Welcome back to Business Equity and Opportunities. Time to talk about actually running your business day to day. INvets is a nonprofit organization founded by veterans that helps former service members and their families transition to civilian life. INvets then connects them with employers and provides career-building resources. We caught up with Caitlin Colclaser at the War Memorial downtown. She's the vice president of INvets.
This is Business Equity and Opportunities, running your business day to day.
My name is Caitlin Colclaser. I'm the Vice President of Advancement at INvets. We are a veteran nonprofit out of Indiana. We serve the servicemen and women of all branches. We go across the country and we talk to different military installations regarding the opportunities we have in Indiana. Currently right now we have over 500 companies that we work with and we partner with, meaning that they are willing to hire veterans as well as military spouses to jobs in Indiana. So I've been in the military for about 8 years now. I enlisted into the Army right after I graduated college, about a year after. And then shortly after my enlistment, I decided I wanted to be an officer. So I served my contract, enlisted, and then became a commissioned officer in the United States Army Reserve. So a lot of folks that are coming out of the military, there's no one size fits all, and that's what you have to understand. And so as far as some folks that come out, they want to continue what they do. If they're an MP, a military police officer, they might want to become a police officer in the civilian world. And then others, they did it and they said, I want to try something new. And being able to have those opportunities easy accessible is where we try to help out. So as far as changing careers is where we strive to make sure that we can help servicemen and women be able to find their purpose and what they want to do after they serve. Most of the time when people serve, they get kind of told what they're going to do. They have limited amount of jobs offered to them when they enlist. And so being able to have a spectrum of jobs to be able to go into is great. At INvets, we have over 175,000 jobs currently open within the 500 companies we work with. I'm always going to be biased because I still actively serve and have served, but I will say we're the most trainable type of people. I mean, when you go into the military, you're given a job that you may know nothing about, and then you get trained up, and the next thing you know, you are a specialist in that, and you are thriving, and you are a leader in that job. And so, given the opportunity, I think that any veteran can strive in whatever industry that they're interested in, just given the opportunity and the chance. So I think as a company looking for good quality talent that may not have necessarily the resume that shows that, but the fact that they serve is a whole different sort of kind of quality of an employer you're going to get. I would say majority of folks are those that served one contract, meaning that they served maybe 4 to 6 years and they joined right out of high school. So those folks are coming back home. A lot of their peers either went to trade school or graduated college. They served their time for our country. They're coming back and they're excited to be able to start the next chapter of their lives. But we also have a lot of folks that are serving 20 plus years. So they're coming back to Indiana, having filled a whole career of time in service, and then either wanting to do a very laid-back, chilled job, just wanting to give back to the community, or they're wanting to go on to their second career in their life. The folks that are coming out of one contract, having been in, only a couple years and coming back when they're in their mid-20s, it's a challenge because having their friends, the people they went to high school with, they did go to college and they did go to trade school, or they've been in their career for a couple years and they, are now getting those promotions. And then someone comes out of the service, they come back, they feel like they're starting at square one. They know that they have to have the lower job, and start from the bottom to then, progress. And it's going to be years before they can get to maybe say where someone they graduated high school with. Even though they have years of experience, professional experience, whether that be in the job that they're applying for or not, they do have job experience. And that's what we're trying to make sure that people identify, that they do have experience in different industries, which is all translatable if you really dig down deep. I think feedback is really helpful. Whenever I meet with companies, I always say, if a candidate is not a great fit, that does not mean that you should hire them, because it's a lose-lose situation. They're going to end up not being happy if you see that they're not a good fit for your company. And then, you're going to be upset and then they're going to be upset that it didn't work out. So my suggestion is feedback. If they come in to an interview and you interview them, which we love to see, give them feedback of maybe what they could have done better, or maybe another industry that they see they have skills that they could maybe transfer to another organization, company, and maybe refer. But I think feedback is the most important thing that I would say that we like to see. So for over the past year, I've worked at INvets, and I've been able to work with a lot of families that have been able to move to Indiana, and a lot of families that didn't know much about Indiana. I've lived here for over 30 years, and I've been very happy with my time spent in Indiana, and being able to be a part of a transformational period of their life, that they are now going to move to a state that I call home and become a Hoosier, but then also be able to help them find a good quality job where they're thriving in. And I've been able to be a part of those moments in people's lives that I will forever cherish.
For links and more information about running your business day to day, head to beoshow.com. Quickest way right now, scan the QR code on your